Hi, and welcome to the Energy Transport Insider video blog for February 16th. Thanks for joining us. This week, we take a look at how you can monitor LPG by rail shipments using Surface Transportation Board waybill data. We have some new petroleum terminals in Mexico that were recently announced, what the 45G tax credit means for short lines, and how you can optimize your rail fleet. And of course, our weekly look at tank car sublease prices. First up in this week's newsletter, columnist John Hagemeyer digs into the Surface Transportation Board waybill data and finds that the Mariner East 2 opening may have a more limited impact on LPG by rail than might have been originally expected. He takes a look at the public use waybill sample, a publicly available subset of the carbill waybill sample collected by the STB, and it reveals some interesting LPG by rail shipping trends. Next up, we take a deeper look at the recently announced terminal build project by Kansas City Southern's Mexico subsidiary, Kansas City Southern New Mexico, energy infrastructure company Avant Energy, and U.S. logistics group Savage Companies. The three firms are teaming up to build a network of terminals to supply refined petroleum products from the port of Altamira to the Bajío region of north-central Mexico. The announcement comes just months before Mexico's national election, and the country's energy reform is expected to be an issue in the election. This week, we also take a look at the extension of the railroad track maintenance, known as 45G tax credit, which was made retroactive to December 31, 2017, from its previous end date of December 31, 2016, that came as a part of the Bipartisan Budget Act of 2018. That should spur hundreds of millions of dollars in investment, the American Short Line and Regional Railroad Association says. Association President Linda Darr said, quote, "We estimate that the credit will be worth $175 million annually to short lines, incentivizing $350 million of private investment," end quote. With the next contract season coming on the horizon for the LPG industry, a big issue facing distributors is how to optimize their tank car fleets. As this winter has shown, when propane demand surges, as it did in late January, tank car lease rates and propane prices both spiked. The industry was left scrambling for product and tank cars in January. Good fleet management can help ensure that butane or propane is available at a reasonable price when needed. This week's newsletter digs into this and gives you some key questions that you might want to ask as you're developing your fleet optimization plan. And finally, one-year LPG tank car sublease rates edged higher in the latest week, and shorter-term car leases held steady. That was in the face of news that U.S. crude oil prices slipped, and the news that Sunoco Pipeline is resuming construction of its Mariner East 2 pipeline. For more news and updates, please visit us at www.energytransportinsider.com. Check out our blog, discussion board, special reports, and newsletter. And that's it for today from the Energy Transport Insider Studios, which are on the road in Santa Rosa, California. Please subscribe to this video, and leave a comment. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you the next time.